Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had Warden James Hill, who's about to get fired for the negligent death of an inmate on facility A, Donovan, smash the subscribe button. Go ahead and have him smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the newest growing list of patrons. One Bad Yard Perro, Cherokee, the Big Bad Wolf, Raider 62, L. Eli, Edgar, Gerardo, Steven, Rigo SD, Pelon, Eric, Not on My Watch, Who's Doing the Pipe, Denise, The Real McCoy, no. Jay, Ivan, Triple, CMS, Keith, Devil Dog, MCC Placa, Ricardo, Maladjusted, Bankroll Suave, Mickey Bats, Carmine the Pitbull, American Mestizo, Lori, 559CO, Abuelita's Journey, Abuelita's Irma, Rags, John Wick, Ruben, CJ Zavalza, EOP Whisper, Fuck Your 602, Las Vegas Fly Live, Gavino, Inmates Enjoy Barbecue while Assaulted COs Heal. Holy shit, bro. You're the best. You're the fucking best, bro. I kid you not. Pre of these nuts, Lockdown 5, Cristobal, La Reina, Winston, Tony, the Mexican Snowman, El Skid, Hobie Cat, Lead with Love, Albert 12, J.I., Esquiel, Page 2, Big Bad 48, Linda, the retired CEO, Nova, Michigan Wolverines, Mikey 559, homie Marius, Chevelle 66, Gigi, and Dows Herrero. I'm telling you. This fucking list keeps growing, right? I can't keep up. So the more people that join, the more I'm just putting content over there. No, we're fucking simultaneously growing like a motherfucker. And if you haven't already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. I'm telling you, you done been missing out. This episode right here, man, as you can tell, your boy's feeling a little under the weather. I went back home, El Centro, Califas, a lot of fields, a lot of pollen, a lot of dust. Your boy's a little soft living in the beautiful city of San Diego now, man. One fucking tumbleweed and right? Anyways, motherfucker, this episode right here, man, it's good. I love this channel. I love you guys, right? We're smarter than the average bear. Let me tell you. We dive into the mindset of things. What makes humans tick, right? When they're given a badge and authority over other humans. Not to be disrespectful, but it's almost like the master and the slave mentality, right? Not to be disrespectful, just think about that mindset. Somebody has full authority, quote unquote, and then the other one is the suppressor. What's the other one? The oppressor. Now here what you go. Here's what I'm saying, motherfuckers. I totally in 100% agreement that correctional staff members are not off limits when it comes to getting assaulted by inmates. I get it. Oh, I get it. Man, I look at some of my when I used to work at the prison, and like, oh, that inmate's gonna kick your ass, bro. He got his ass kicked. I fucking told you, right? That inmate's gonna kick your ass, bro. You keep doing some stupid ass shit, calling him out of his name, fucking making faces at the dude. Dude's gonna fucking clobber you, right? The dude's gonna get you. Oh, you got, motherfucker, right? That's the truth. Yeah. Now help me understand this mindset. That's not what bothers me. All right. This is where I need feedback from the crowd. I told you guys a story one time, right? For the simplified things, let's go back to blue versus green, right? Even though this is not what we talk about, because there's a problems higher above us, right? You know where the problem lies. It's not the pawns, the blue and the green fighting. That's not it. But let's dive into the mindset of the pawns for this episode. Centinela State Prison, Level 3 GPA Yard, Alpha Yard, back in 2009, 8. I told you guys one time a story. I'm fucking telling you, those motherfucking inmates did not play. There was no hope. Ain't nobody was paroling. Nobody was paroling, right? If you had a life, you were doing all day. All day. Ain't nobody going home, man. Motherfucker, in fact, more people are coming in. God damn, where are we going to put them? Put them over there in the day room. Put them over there in the fucking gym. Hector, get to the goddamn point. Now you got the backstory. I told you guys there was a female staff member, a female CO. This bitch was literally crazy. Crazy, motherfucker. Not the cool kind of crazy. The fucking out there, right? Disrespectful as fuck to the inmates. Holy shit. Let me tell you something. A-Yard, the Sureños. And I work down south. There's fucking everywhere. They're everywhere. Thousands of them. Yeah, Hector, we get it. Motherfuckers, Fucking tattoos, 18th Street, MS, Logan Red Steps, Logan 30, Diablos, right? What's up, San Diego? Anyways, I was at the food tray, at the food slot of there was 2 officers during morning chow. I was at the food slot. There's one that's right there that monitors for any suspicious activity, whatever. I'm just trying not to get fucking killed right there. That's the truth. I hated being there. Then you have the other officer, the seating. That person, there's tables, there's four chrome tables, steel, whatever, and there's those little steel seats. There's 4 of them. Fill it in, right? You fill it in from the back. This ain't Donovan. You don't get to walk around, slap cops, and do whatever you want. Motherfucker, you're gonna go from back to front or front to back. Front to back, caminando. Anyways. That fucking chow hall's getting filled. Yeah, you had a lot of blacks, shitload of Mexicans. Oh, this is what this is about. She was about 3/4 of the way full. That's fucking a lot of inmates in the chow hall. No gunner, level 3. She starts her bullshit. Starts like talking like this. Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, fuck, my heart dropped. Boom. Right? It started like, hey, didn't I tell you to take off your fucking hat? Some wild, crazy shit, right? Where you don't even got to be a CO or an inmate to understand that ain't nobody should be talking to people like this at all, anywhere. You don't go to Mervin's. They still have any Mervin's that are open? Hey, motherfucker, puto, give me a size large, baboso. The fuck? Fuck you, motherfucker. Bill, I don't have to take this shit. Bill, they're paying me fucking, how much was minimum wage back in the 90s? Bill, I'm making $1.25 an hour. I don't have to listen to this fucking cunt Karen. And that bitch was a retarded Karen, psychopath, idiot. She tells the inmate, didn't I fucking tell you to take off your hat, motherfucker? Oh, my fucking heart. I'm a boy, right? I'm a boy. Motherfucker, they're going to go off on her for sure, but they're really going to give me the business. My heart hit the floor. Boom. Every sureño, you know what they do, right? Thank God they didn't jump. Everybody had the same expression. Then she says, you don't think I'll hit my alarm? I'll fucking hit my alarm. That inmate that she was talking to looked at me. Boom. And I went like this. I can't do it with my mic. I was like my eyes got big and hey, bro, right? I never called an inmate a bro. Because I didn't want to do over familiarity, Sacramento. But I went like, hey, I got this. Right? I fucking put my finger up and she did hit her fucking alarm. Staff came running in. I was fucking pissed, furious. I went walking out to the middle of the yard because your boy... Your boy might have shit his pants, right? I'm fucking human. Never claimed to be invincible or untouchable. As a matter of fact, I said everybody's touchable. I'm in the middle of the yard, right? Because you got responding staff going in. They don't know what's happening. I'm out this fucking bitch. Right? Because boy, I had anger issues from time to time. The sergeant, he's a cool sergeant. I think I see the dude tap in from time to time. I do. He comes in. Or he meets me in the middle of the yard, hey, what's up? I'm like, hey, she's fucking out of control, Sarge. And I wasn't a rat, right? I wasn't a rat, but take what you can from my mindset right there. I was fucking pissed. Hey, she's out of control, Sarge. She's gonna get somebody hurt. And he goes, hey, I know. Check this out. This isn't the first complaint about her. We're gonna move her out. Boom. We're gonna switch her out. Blah blah blah. Cool. They ended up pulling her from wherever stupid fucking position she was at away from inmates for that day, right? Hey, bitch, go fucking sit at this chair, look at the wall. With that being said, had they fucking gone off on me, motherfuckers, I would have got my ass fucking handed to me. Fucking probably killed. That was in the back of the culinary. The only way out is through the fucking front. The Gauntlet, right? Those inmates, listen to what I'm telling you. You guys never been in a California prison system, right? Those inmates would not have been wrong. Listen, well, Hector, what do you mean now? Listen to what I'm telling you. I'm a realist. Those inmates would not have been in the wrong to kick that motherfucker off. Boom! Stomping my head, they're bah, puto. Football kicking my fucking head against the wall. Boom! They would not have been in the wrong in the sense of, hey, California prisons, they move different. I'm telling you, ain't nobody gonna get crazy with nobody, right? So that's where I come from. This is what pisses me off. Number one, back in the day, there used to be the term, it's all business. It's all business, right? The convicts used to say it, the OG prison guards, it's all business. It's all business, youngster, relax, right? Don't take nothing personal. Don't take nothing personal. And in a sense, if you look at it from those perspectives, those lenses, that would have been all business. Fucking crazy ass female CO pops off at the mouth, gets her everybody beat the fuck up. It's all business, right? I guess this is where the problem comes in, and I have to keep it real with you guys, right? Back then, those inmates might have taken a couple bumps or lumps, in theory, right? Those inmates might have taken a couple falls on the way to wherever they were going. In theoretically speaking, maybe, possibly, I don't know. I wasn't there. That scenario didn't happen with me. So it's like, okay, this fucking CO chick got crazy. You beat the dog shit out of us. Okay, now on the way to you getting medical treatment, you took a couple spills. Maybe, possibly. I wasn't there, right? You could see, okay, now that's business, motherfucker. Ah! This is what agitates me. You guys, the way the department has gone. Back then, you could have had a warden that would have been like, hey, maybe looked at his best lieutenant and said, hey, go have a talk with those inmates, right? Blah, blah, blah. Everything was business, right? Oh, heck, well, that's illegal as fall hell. I'm just saying, ain't nobody like taking an L. I don't understand what the hell has happened with the California Department of Corrections. Here's another thing that bothers me. I'll be real. I might as well just say it. I don't know why I'm trying to like pick my words here. I might as well just say it. The word is accountability. Okay, the word is accountability. If you're doing drugs, you can expect the ISU to hit your pad. That's a fact. Even if you're not doing drugs, you can expect the officers to do a minimum of 3 cell searches a day per policy. It's in the policy. And go around and hit pads. If you get caught with a cell phone or a knife, I think it's fair to understand. Give it up. Don't fight. Don't fight the cop over it. For the most part, that is happening, right? And I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. What pisses me off is, do you really, and you guys can add the comments, do you really have to send 276 sureños against 8 staff members? And I say this, and I'm trying to get into the mindset, because if I had 275 hectares, I would feel like I was on top of the world, right? But here's the catch, and you guys help me understand this. I know people are all different. Is there anybody in that crowd that thinks, fuck, man, this isn't a good idea, we shouldn't go? Well, besides the norteños. Is there anybody who's like, damn? And I say that because anybody can be big and bad when you got homies, right? And watch, I'm going to flip it with green too. I'm not unbiased. Anybody could be big and bad. I've seen it. I've 16 years of the California Department of Corrections in a southern prison. Sureños are deeper than shit. Apparently now they have a stronghold throughout the whole entire fucking state of California. That's a fucking fact. Inside prison and outside prison. Well, I can't say outside because I stay away from fucking San Jose, Sacramento, South San Francisco. Anyways, from my experience, when you get a bunch of them together, everything's hardcore, everything's tough. When you pull one aside, and I've done it more than 2 handfuls. I've been in some bullshit where a dude tries to get crazy. I said, come here, man. Let's go talk. Let's go over here behind a wall. Right? I didn't do nothing illegal. We're just going to go talk over here behind the wall. Let's go over here, man. Talk to me over here, dude. Over here. Talk to me over here. Let's go take a walk. The attitude changes, right? And it's just me. I purposely tell, right before I go, or used to, I used to look at my partners loud enough for the inmates to hear and say, hey, don't do nothing. Don't jump in. Don't hit your alarm, right? You shouldn't even be doing this at all. At all. Don't do it. I shouldn't have done it then. But you get one individual, you pull them aside, boom. It's nothing. It's a different song and dance. It's a different tone than 276 motherfuckers stomping you out. Right after that incident in Ironwood State Prison, some fake rumors flew around that the Tehachapi stabbing on the sergeants and the lieutenant. That's actually an old incident. That's actually from 2008. And that's actually as a result of Pat Vasquez ordering the officers and sergeants to leave the program doors unlocked. I read that incident report. That was fucking bad. Like 2 sureños fucking strapped with fucking bone crushers rushed that fucking program. Bah, 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 booked them. I guess this is what irks me. You really have to send 276. That's a lot. That's excessive. You have to send bone crushers to try to kill a motherfucker. To me, that's a lot. That's excessive. I think I'm missing something here. Or am I missing something here? The fuck? Right? I'm missing. That's what it irks me. I already told you blue is allowed to touch green. In case, oh, Hector, why would you say that? Prison, motherfuckers, prison. It's all business, right? But you really gotta send the whole fucking cavalry? Like when I told you, like, when it's one-on-one, it's different. It's fucking different. It's not the same song and dance. And I know this from experience. I don't get it. Oh, that's not true, Hector. We'll send one of our best fighters against one of your best fighters. Possibly. I don't know. But just so you know, Green does police themselves. I was talking to somebody recently, somebody who's a somebody. I only talk to somebodies. Everywhere. On every side. I don't fuck with lames, right? There's fucking how many? 26? We're about to hit 27,000 warriors. You guys believe I've been kicking motherfuckers out? Here, bitch. Get out of here. I'm not chasing numbers, homies. I'm chasing fucking warriors. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't making the cut. Right? So if you're still on here, consider yourself a fucking warrior. But, we were talking, me and this former Green. And we're like, yeah, bro, like we used to, he was telling me a story of how he hated working with COs that had a big fucking mouth and were crazy with it, disrespectful. And they would check him, right? And they would tell him, hey, man, you're barking at that inmate because we're all here, right? Because we're all here. If you don't have the nuts and the backbone to bark at him by yourself, shut the fuck up, right? And that's the truth. I've seen that. I've told another story where we did the same thing to this younger kid, Charlie Yard, level 4 GP Killers, Centinela. Excuse me, fucking sick. We were standing up against the culinary wall. Big ass fucking black inmate. Huge motherfucker. We were standing up against the wall. This young cop starts popping off at the mouth to him. Right away, we weren't even like scared. We were just like, let's see if he can handle his shit, right? We were not gonna jump in. Motherfucker, you have just opened the door to your own demise, man. Handle this shit. He starts popping off at the mouth to this big ass. This inmate was 4 times the size of him. And the inmate, the convict, fucking held it down. Hey, shut your fucking mouth up, bitch. That officer looked back at us. And that convict told him, what are you looking at them for, man? You fucking got yourself into this. Fucking get yourself out, right? Something along those lines. Like, hey, bitch, they're not going to help you. It's unwritten rules, unspoken. You could feel something in the air that just said, "Hey, this bitch needs to get learned. This bitch needs to get taught a lesson, right? You're gonna learn today because why? Why jeopardize everybody for your fucking mouth, right?" So, anyways, the motherfucker, the young CO looked at us. We looked at him and said, "We said, handle it, handle it. That's all you. That's all you, big guy, right? Handle it, homie." He didn't like it. It got uncomfortable. Eventually, we had to squash it down, right? Hey, all right, man. Hey, take it home, big fella, right? Like, hey, fuck you, that's a wrap. Um, and then we told that youngster, hey, that's why you don't open your mouth, dude. That's why you don't talk shit, bitch. You can't. Did you think we were gonna fucking jump in and help you, you fucking idiot? Right? Everybody's an individual. Everybody has their own job, their own family. I got a 5-year-old daughter now. That's another reason why I left. I couldn't leave my career, my life into somebody else's hands. For they don't know how to function. They don't know how to move, talk, think. It's not really that hard. It's really not that hard. It's really not that hard. Okay. I'm gonna end it like this. This is a long one. I hope you guys watch the whole thing. It's very informative as far as what the fuck am I thinking. When I promoted to sergeant, I had 8 years in the department. I had already worked at Sentinel State Prison. I think every officer should start at a level 4 GP. By far. I was on Bravo Yard, formerly known as the 2 Yard, when it was SNY, prior to it flipping. And at the Plaza Gate and the corner of the program, I hear an officer yell at an inmate, "Come over here, you fucking piece of shit, child molester." Now, my heart didn't drop, right? It didn't drop, but I got fucking pissed. Instead of my heart dropping, the fucking rage went up like, and I said, "Come here, dude," to the officer. He didn't know who I was. I had just came to Donovan. And the inmate listened. That's what the crazy part about it was. I thought the whole place was going to kick off. I said, "Come here, dude. Let me talk to you," right? Because you don't discipline people in public. Around the corner, I said, "Hey, don't be talking to these dudes like that, man. Don't be doing that shit." The CO looked at me like I was a bitch, right? Like I was a bitch. And this is the twisted mindset of some people. Looked at me like I was weak for correcting him. I said, "Hey, don't do that, dude. Don't do that. If this was anywhere else or anybody else, you get fucked up right now, dude." And he kind of looked at me like, again, he's double downing like, whatever. To me, that's a prime example of somebody never being somewhere where it's real, where it's fucking real, right? That's a prime example. Did I feel weak for doing that? Absolutely not. I would do it a million times over. And you ain't going to talk to people like that. The fuck? I don't give a fuck if that dude is a sex offender, right? A child molester. I never will yell at that's it. That's crazy. That's crazy, CO. Right? I will never talk to nobody like that in public. You just don't, that's just something you don't do. That goes without saying, right? The message for today, man. Again, I very have to clarify for us not to get stuck on this topic, because up at the top, you literally have managers, administrators causing the murders of inmates. Ayard, Donovan, 2 level 4 overrides kill a level 3 inmate. You don't think that family is going to be feeling sorrowful? Riddle me this. Why are we shutting down level 4 yards? Why are we shutting down level 4 yards at Calipad, everywhere else, right? Why the push for level 2? You guys see the agenda. To me, if you shut down a level 4 yard, that means because you don't have room to house somebody. Clearly, if you have level 4s overridden on the level 3, you have the inmates, right? So the message for today is, man, every human is different. And I've identified that book, Machiavelli, has really been helping me out. There's good, there's evil, there's bad. I love this new journey, man. And I love you guys. With that, keep pushing forward.